Hey there, sign of Aquarius. This is Kim here to do your reading, and your reading is going to be for your next 48 hours. This is the Kipper fortune telling deck. So pulling from it first, and I'm opening up for your spirit team to join us. I have main female, I have main male, main female. And then I have house. That's interesting. So this is maybe about a house or getting a house or something like that. Gift on the bottom. You may be getting a gift as a house. That's nice. That's very nice if that's true. And this is probably something that you are manifesting. That house looks really, it looks like historic, right? It looks historic. Okay, messages for Aquarius. Spirit team, angels. Bottom of the deck is Sun in reverse. Well, that's a good way to see that card. The Five of Pentacles is in the reverse. That's really how you really want to see things. Flip that situation around. Chariot 2 for the outcome. Oh, wow. Whoa. Oh, my gosh. Wow. Serious stuff going on. Okay, this, so this, whatever this is, there is some kind of high-level commitment here with the Hierophant, something spiritual, and then you also have an ending and a transformation, or something that, so something maybe had to completely die first in order to come back, but this is the way towards, this is showing the way or the map that you have of the energies towards this major commitment. Mind you, I'm not so sure what you do with the energy. The energy is yours. It feels like with the Sun in reverse that there's something at the root of it that is not being seen, or something, either something hidden or something that's kind of in denial about what's fair and what's not fair. Okay, so let's pull from the Spacious Tarot and let's get some messages for Queen of Cups in the reverse. For the past energy has to do with taking really good care of yourself, maybe being open to, well, by taking really good care of yourself, I would say you're like leaving yourself open to receive. Give me more messages, because this could be a person. If this is a person, it's somebody who is just needing to be more in touch with their emotions or heart space. And so maybe they're going through a period of taking care of themselves, trying to do the things that like they're working with, they're doing the best with what they're working with, if that makes sense, with this Queen of Cups in the reverse. The Explorer of Pentacles is in the reverse here. So this is the same energy that you could have felt either let you down, or because of them having this kind of like disconnect with their heart space. It's taking a while. It's taking a while. And so I would say that there's probably an issue with this person listening to their heart, or knowing how to sit and listen to your heart for which way to go. Okay, what else do you have? So that might be the energy here in the environment too. You could have Virgo, Pisces energy too. Tell me about the Devil in reverse. Her Devil in disguise. Letting go of addictions, vices, toxic people, situation, places, events, even. Letting go, being okay to take the chains off of what is linking you to this energy of slow, maybe even undependable, or so, like this person, it feels unreliable, or needing to find their inner compass. Whatever it is needing to find your inner compass. Not getting pulled into the drama or games. Especially if something has like an ill intent to it. You're absolutely not having anything to do with that, and that's good. The Four of Swords is in the reverse as the challenge. I keep getting this is like, it's not about taking a time out. It's like you just don't really want to think about whatever this is, because you've already kind of like detached yourself from some kind of ever having some kind of healing or whatever it means to you. But I feel like it's like, I don't want to think about this because you've got really hard things on your plate as it is. And then there's this energy. This can also be some kind of power struggle going on. Well, either with a person, an actual other person, or a struggle with health and self-love and finding your voice. The Page of Cups here is in the reverse. So even when you don't want to think about it, when you do, the heart feels like something might not be hopeful. I don't know what it's thinking is not going to be hopeful. Feeling like something was an opportunity that's in the past now and putting it in the past. So we're a little pessimistic that there's going to be any kind of... So this is really needing to either find the opportunity here or think about something happening in a very positive way for yourself. Wow, look at that. Two of Cups, Two of Swords. Holy crap. Partnerships coming and partnerships going. It's both. There are really strong partnerships here. Two of Cups is the real love, real connection card. Really also about important decisions. The Two of Swords, or choices, important choices that you have. This is like the decision here with the Two of Swords. So it's 2-2. Two. Okay, so what is this about? So, okay, so we're not materialistic. We've moved past that, but there's something that we don't want to think about, and it has to do with the healing. Tell me about that. It has to do with, like I said, toxic people, places, addictions, vices, something like that that is from the past. And it's like a continued fear that this energy will just keep on, you know, either it's an energy that's not reliable, but the vibration is like it's not coming when you need it, or it's not the right offer. And so now we're left with, well, we've imagined a whole lot, we visualized, and I feel like you can visualize yourself coming out of some kind of hardship or feeling like left out, like an outsider. Tell me about the Five of Pentacles in reverse. When it's in reverse like that, it's totally overcoming something. Wow. Maybe overcoming just in general, justice. Feels like karma, balance. It's here anyway. And then here, look, here in the star. So your own energy, you could be in the spotlight, but you're definitely moving in the direction where your hope or your wishes are being fulfilled in some way. Justice twice. You feel justified sitting in your truth, and I feel like you are. Also, I feel like you're about ready to come out of this Five of Pentacles in reverse. Tell me about the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. There may be a situation also with justice or court that you just don't want to think about at this time. That could be something like that. You know, just, I don't want to think about it, or this could be the energy of I don't want to be alone, and therefore there's some kind of feeling like of being around this maybe undependable person only because you don't want to be alone. And I don't think there's anything wrong with being honest with yourself about that. So the Six of Pentacles, as far as things being balanced, there you go, Six of Pentacles. It's a success. It's about compromise. And it's about people helping others. It going around, having the help pass around, and the success be passed around. It gets there. The Ten of Wands here in the future, I feel like this is kind of a good completion for you, because it's saying, look, I've been carrying all of these wands, like I have been doing a lot of work here, and it's way more than you, because 10 is the complete bundle, meaning you're not carrying any, whoever you're talking to. And so therefore your burdens get relieved, because you get to go home, or go to the home where there's a completion. So, okay, so let me make sure you can see all these cards. I think you can. All right, so this is whatever direction you choose with the Chariot here. It's what you're hoping for. So it is like, I feel like it's either hoping or fearing. So you could be fearing some kind of travel, but I feel like it's more, we should focus maybe more on the hope. And the hope is that there's this balance and awareness. You see the top. There's awareness, there's hyper alertness, you know, when you're like super aware of everything that's happening around you. It could be because like the adrenaline or the chemicals are strong because of all the exertion with the 10 of Wands. So that could be a lot of travel or distance in between you and getting somewhere. It's the victory though. Death card is major. 13, major ending, change, transition, and it does have to do with another like high level soul contract or commitment. Something very spiritual, guys. Very spiritual. 10 of Pentacles. Look at these connections. These connections are amazing, and the material realm is doing really good with this 10 of Pentacles. So your connections are really strong. High level integrity, wealth, really strong connections here. And I feel like they're tangible. You're going to be more connected with them on the material realm, but it's also showing, you know, with the Hierophant, that this is something very, very spiritual too. Wow. I think it's pretty major, actually. So that is like your wealth, prosperity. That is money. That is money. So, Spirit, give us some messages on how we can be dealing with what's at the heart of the matter here. Because there's this decision. And there's also this need to look at things very positively, or that it would just help things. It would be hopeful in that sense. So, how is the heart kind of transforming here? I was making sure I didn't have it. Okay, it's like, thought I saw a different card in there. which has happened. It happens every now and then. What to do about our heart? Two of Pentacles, Ace of Cups reverse, and the World. Wow. What to do about your heart space? 222. And so here's another card that Justice here with this huge amount of balance. Six of Pentacles, balancing things. The Two of Pentacles, balancing, change. Sometimes this is like working in harmony with something, with the changes. Living, it's like living moment to moment, but really knowing that, hey, I can handle this. This is a lot, and there's lots of decisions, but something is ultimately leading you to this world energy, which is the completion. It is maybe an ending so that there's a new beginning here too. And there already is. The Ace of Cups is in the reverse because of what to do for yourself is to make the situation better. It would be to direct the love that you would give with this Ace of Cups, or however much you can imagine, and take those opportunities for yourself. This Ace of Pentacles in the reverse could be that there's a need to pay yourself. Like if you're working and working and working and not giving anything to yourself, or it's like, what's the reward for that? There's something about treating yourself, rewarding yourself, paying yourself. And that's basically what I've got. Okay. So, tea leaves. Tea leaves. Crib, birth, conception, child or enterprise. Bow, you are highly thought of. Fly, a period of ill health or depression. Carriage, a journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser here. Obviously, it's going to leave you wiser. Vase, you have a secret admirer. Pay attention to the finances. Even though everything's going to look good, it might be tight for a little while. There may be a really big need to put a hold on, get a hold on a budget there. Bell, announcement. Throne, position of authority. I feel like there's something on that. It's more so the spiritual realm that's getting balanced out. That's got some kind of authority in what's happening at the moment, in some kind of justice for yourself. Firecracker, I have excitement. Firecracker. And let's pull from the Oracle of Genetic Gifts and close out with this reading. If you need a private reading, just contact me. My address can be found. And look at that. Sun. This accidentally came off the back. In reverse. Yeah, I can be reached through the email in the description box. So sometimes that's, well, I mean, so it could be like, what are you going to awaken to, or what is going to show itself to you? Or what are we keeping in denial, in a sense? Talk radio platform, spiritual affairs, demonologist, entity banishing and removal. I also have youth director, spiritual support, educate, lead by example, and volunteer. On the bottom, I have clear audience, clear hearing. Okay, that's what I've got for you, Aquarius. Sending you light and love. Thanks for joining me. Bye-bye.